Star Wars collectors. This is my second YouTube video. The first one I made was in Spanish, and I'm just doing Star Wars revises on all my action figures that I have. There's some 1998, 1999 ones, blue cards, I'm sorry, green card ones, and orange card Luke, and the rest are just 1998, 1999 ones. Here is Princess Leia from the vintage line. Canner, as you can see. Princess Leia from Return of the Jedi. By the way, in this corner right here is where I have all my Return of the Jedi figures, except for Shaak Ti right there. This is Rebel Pilot. He looks like the General Akbar or something like that. That says it's a trap. Lando Calrissian. Another Lando. Kethaba Skiff Guard from Return of the Jedi, and one of my favorite X-Wing pilots, Wedge Antilles. Here's Shaak Ti. Now moving down here, I have some more of them. These are from the Phantom Menace. Anakin as a boy, Anakin Skywalker. Obi-Wan Kenobi, his master, as young also. This is probably from the Attack of the Clones. I'd see the Legacy Collection. It's Owen Lars. Good figure. Never opened it. There is a build a droid part in the back. It's a leg, and he has the other part of the leg. Captain Typho from Attack of the Clones. I have Ayla Secura. And down here, well, I have just all the rest of my Phantom Menace figures, which this one would be Darth Sidious. Pretty good figure, I like it. Queen Amidala, took me a while to find, but it's a pretty decent figure, I like it also. So some of the pod racers, Rats Tyrell and Pit Droid. Next would be Ben Quadraneros and Otoga 222, which is a droid, and as you remember, his pod didn't want to start working like Anakin Skywalker's did, except Anakin Skywalker's did work, and his ended up blowing up by the time the pod racers were passing the finish line again. Here is Quinlan Voss from the Phantom Menace, although I never did see him. He might have been some of the deleted scenes. I have two of these figures. One of them's here, and the other one would be right there. I like the figure. And here would be, correct me if I'm wrong, Du Trade Dauphine. I just like the head sculpt. Look how good that looks. And here would be Naboo Royal Guard. I like this figure. Character debut. Here we just have a Star Wars Adventure game book with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin. Hunt the Sun Runner. I haven't read too much of it. Here's a 1998 Star Wars Episode 1 Battle for Naboo game, which is kind of like checkers, I guess. He was jumping other figures, doing stuff like that. But now, moving on. Here is my Star Wars movie collection. I have all of them. The only one I need is the Phantom Menace, which I have not been able to find, which I really want to see again, but I just haven't seen it in the stores at all. This is, well, the trilogy pack, but has not the movies. The movies are all right here on the side. And that's Star Wars bonus Metro. I have not checked this movie out yet. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, and A New Hope. After A New Hope, or before it was Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, and I just need Phantom Menace. Here's Family Guy, It's a Trap, which would be Return of the Jedi. Here's Something Something Dark Side, which would be The Empire Strikes Back. And well, just a regular Clone Wars movie, which has 5 episodes, which I really like. Alright, moving on. Here's all my video game collection. I'll do a video on that later. And here's Rick O'Lee from the Phantom Menace also. ATT, I think it's called. Starfighter from 2001. Here's some of my comics, Star Wars comics, and just magazines. I think it's a Bark Speeder Bike. I'm not very sure. Here's Qui-Gon Jinn from the Phantom Menace, and Colonial Kraken from the Millennium Falcon crew, and he is a figure from Return of the Jedi. As you can see, I don't have these because they don't even have the thing taken off them. So I don't have them hanging from the wall. Here's my deck of cards from Clone Wars figures and some dice. The Burger King skateboards. I have 4 of these. My coins from 30th anniversary, another Clone Wars movie. Gungan horse, or I don't know what they're called. These Gungans used them in the Phantom Menace movie. There's a Gungan warrior back here, as you can see. And here's my Commander Rex, which press a button makes him talk.
Name's Rex, but you'll call me Captain or Sir.
Press it again.
Keep fighting!
And if you press this button on the side of his gun right here, it shoots. Moving on, here's a Blu-rays Remix commemorative figure and mini poster collection. It has a what's it called? Snow Trooper, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker and X-Wing, and Boba Fett. Here's my Freako Speeder with Obi-Wan Kenobi, a droid. Yeah, it's a droid with this bike, I guess you can say, and a Bark Speeder bike with this clone trooper. I think there's a variation too. This bike is more gray than this one is. See, this one's kind of like a whitish type looking color, and that one looks gray. So just change the color a little bit. But moving on to all my figures here now. So here is Queen Amidala. I have 2 of them. One's in package and one's here. A small rebel. What's it called? Jawa from Burger King, or not a Jawa. What are they called? They're these guys. I forget their name. But anyways, here's Anakin Skywalker in the Cantina part, and another rebel, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, a Gungan warrior, X-Wing pilot, Han Solo carbonized back there that I made myself, Princess Leia in this outfit, another Chewbacca back there, but different colors. You can see that one's like reddish hair color type, and this one's a brown hair. And here's R2-D2, C-3PO, a guard from Revenge of the Sith, and another astromech droid. Moving on to the top shelf, it's Kit Fisto, Quinlan Vos, a guy from Revenge of the Sith, Luke Skywalker, another Luke Skywalker from A New Hope, Mace Windu, Master Yoda, Mace Windu again in a different pose, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith, and Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, Luke Skywalker hologram, and Anakin Skywalker from Return of the what's it called? Not Return of the Jedi, Attack of the Clones. And here's another guy, I think he's from Expanding Universe from 2007 figures. Mace Windu from the Burger King, this guy from, I forget his name, but he is off the movie Return of the Jedi. And Obi-Wan with blue hair because my brother colored it. Oh, by the way, these are Ewoks, I just remember their name again. And here's Darth Vader from 1995 or 1996 figure. I'm sorry. Some of Darth Vader's guys that he chokes, except for him, because this guy has some power over Vader when he's choking another general in the meeting room, and he says, "Vader, release him." Here's Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader hologram, General Grievous again. Droideka, red droid from Attack of the Clones, a regular droid with battle damage, super battle droid, and Droideka regular. Here's my clone troopers, and some stormtroopers too, shock trooper, a small, what's it called? Well, just a Revenge of the Sith type figure, and then more clones. I really like this stormtrooper. It's Han Solo, holding his helmet and his gun on the other hand. Some Clone Wars, Commander Rex, and all that. Commander Cody, Commander Gree, the big gray guy back there. He's from the Force Unleashed game, and just some other clones. Up here we have some of my monsters, I guess. He's from the Cantina Bounty Hunter. He's from the Cantina also. He's from the Clone Wars. He is a figure from, I think it's Return of the Jedi. A Jawa from the Cantina scene, or not the Jawa, but this guy here, the small one from the Cantina scene. Tusken Raider, Jango Fett, Boba Fett, Darth Maul, and a droid which I forget his name. But moving on from here, we got Commander Gree, General Grievous, Anakin Skywalker, which it says Darth Vader. There's 2 variations of this, so something for you guys to look out for. Another Clone Trooper, 212th Battalion from Revenge of the Sith. And now moving on to the Episode 1 figures. Here's Senator Palpatine, Chancellor Valorian, C-3PO, Rune Heiko, something like that. Captain Tarpals, Kano with Pit Droid. He's a pod racer. I don't remember ever seeing her in any of the movies from what's it called? From the first movie, The Phantom Menace. She has a red light. She's a Jedi, but has a red lightsaber. It's backwards. I don't know what they're doing with this, but pretty good figure. I like it. Boss Nass, the king or whatever you want to call it, of the Gungans. Jar Jar Binks, whosa are you, sa? Luke Skywalker, X-Wing pilot, which I'll be doing a review on this figure. It's my only orange card figure. Moving on, some of the Princess Leia collection. I only need 1 more of the Princess Leia collection to complete this green card one. And here she is, Princess Leia with Han Solo. Next would be Princess Leia with Wicket, an Ewok. Here is Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise, and Luke Skywalker with Princess Leia. Moving down here is The Empire Strikes Back, which is Dengar, one of the bounty hunters, Stormtrooper, and Twin Pod Cloud Car Pilot. Moving over here to this other corner is Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars, which I only have this Clone Wars figure package because I just really like the picture they put of him and the figure. And all of my other Clone Wars mostly I've opened up. Here's from A New Hope. It's R5D4. And he's a droid that has a bad motivator or something like that. And then they take R2 after he breaks down. I really like this guy. Just look at the detail on him. I'll be doing some review on him. Dr. Evsnan, Cantina Patron. I am wanted. We're wanted man on 12 systems. You'll be dead, and tries to kill Luke Skywalker right here, which he's from the New Hope and Death Star Escape. And here's just a Sand Trooper. I can't really see that good because of the blare. And well, yeah, this is mostly all my Star Wars collection. Here's some of my hands: Pittsburgh Pirates, Chicago Bulls, Denver Broncos, and my big Millennium Falcon, which I believe I did not show. And well, yeah, that's my collection, guys. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you always.